sceptical beforehand. I think Danny Boyle was quite clever in the information that he gave beforehand. So you kind of thought, oh, I can't imagine this pass-through scene tying up with what I know of Danny Boyle, and then it evolved, and I thought it was great.
I think what they did was very good. In fact, like they were saying there, if you were there in the atmosphere, in the arena, you'd have felt it a lot more. Obviously, watching the television is different, but even watching on the television, I found it quite, exciting.
I thought it was great. I watched with great trepidation. I thought, oh dear, I'd read about it having farm animals and things, and I thought, oh dear, is this going to be a sort of view of pastoral England as it once was and not relevant to today? And I thought it was terrific, really great. Much lighter touch than Beijing, not so organised, typically British. Yeah, I thought it was great.
I think I quite like it, and because I'm from China and I'm from the city, Beijing, which hosted the 2008 Olympic Games, so I can't help in comparing the two. And I find that Beijing, for me, Beijing opening ceremony won at what it shows, how it looks, but the London Olympic opening ceremony kind of won at what it conveys.
It was very different, but I think it was a bit cooler really in a way, because it was a bit more individual. I don't know what the rest of the world would think of it, but I think it was brilliant, and especially the bit we enjoyed the most, wasn't it? Was the James Bond. I think that was brilliant.
I didn't see the Beijing one. I only saw it in. I've seen images of it, and I've heard. I think they've been quite anxious since the Beijing Olympics, thinking about how on earth do we live up to that or follow that. So it was clever. I mean, I was bowled over by the scale of it and how slick it was, and I thought it was impressive as well as being quirky. So that was good.
I thought it was fantastic. I thought it was really different. Really glad they didn't try and copy Beijing, because it could have been a bit of a flop. But really original, really different, really interesting. Quite long, but good all the time.
I've been to see the rowing and that was extremely impressive.
Yeah.
So I really enjoyed that.
Track and field, more or less, by and large. No, the Olympics are an opportunity to see all different sports you don't see. Saw beach volleyball yesterday. Never watched beach volleyball.
I think the Olympics are good because they give you an insight into sports that are often quite low profile. So normally I wouldn't be interested in things like gymnastics, but through the Olympics you're made more aware of that.
We've been watching a lot of the swimming so far, yeah, and then the athletics, the running really. Yeah.
Like the football, diving, tennis, table tennis, badminton, any sports that China had a chance to win.
Athletics, just athletics. Yeah. The rest I don't care so much about.
I've got tickets for the table tennis, which it's not an thing, but it's tickets to the Olympics, which they're pretty hard to find, so it'd be quite good fun to go see it. I want to have tickets to the athletics because I enjoy athletics. I want to go see this, but watching on TV should be good fun.
I like gymnastics. I like field events, running. Everybody obviously likes the 100 yards, 100 metres rather than how I'm going to but 100 yards, metres. Obviously you get the fastest man on earth sort of thing. It's I think most people's highlight.
I'm not very sporty, but I like the gymnastics.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm so excited to see so many times Chinese flag has been raised.
No, I just take pleasure in watching them. No matter who will win, it's just fun to watch.
More in team sports than individual ones. So more or less individual is always about individual achievement rather than the team sport. But team sports probably.
Yeah, I mean, as it's in London 2012, it's our home country, and supporting our country, they need to support their athletes, because we're both quite athletic. So support, all athletes need quite a lot of support, so I think it's quite important.
We apply for tickets and actually we missed out, but We're going camping for a few days in Dorset, so we may go and drop in on the sailing.
We've got 3 hours of athletics at Paralympics. So I think 100 metres, 200 metres in discus. Yeah.